Hey guys, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Last time, we got kicked out of 12,000 BC and we cannot go back. Which is a shame because that was my favorite area in the entire game. But, we did charge up Mongrel's pendant with Lava's power, so now we can open up chests. And well, for this video, is mostly gonna be a guide on which chest to open up. So, here I am in Truce Inn in 600 AD. You want to go ahead and check this chest. Should somehow manage it, you are welcome to the contents. Is reacting to the pendant. Remove the item? No. You just want to charge it up. In fact, you want to charge up every chest you can in 600 AD. Go ahead and cross Zen and Bridge. And actually, no. There's another present off in Guardia Forest. Just go ahead and find our way through. Is this the one with the... Yes, it is. Might as well pick up shelters. They're free after all. What you want to do is head all the way over here and check this one. We obtained the speed capsule. And now we kind of want to go all the way back to the present, because I can't think of... Because honestly, I can't think of any other chests like that, at least not on the Zenin continent. No, I can only think of it on the Guardia continent. So, I'll go ahead and meet you back in 1000 AD while I'll pick up that chest from the hotel. Actually, I'm here at Guardia Forest. I want to go ahead and check this chest and obtain a power ring. Actually, the reason why I'm actually checking the chests in the past and then opening them in the future is because, well, I've heard it both ways. One is that I've heard that the chest would actually be, if you open it in the past, it will be opened in the future. I've heard someone say that, but I've heard someone say a different version where no, that's not the case, except in one particular area. I really don't want to take the risk, so that's why I'm kind of doing it this way. Not Medina Village, but not Protodome. That's 65 million BC, I already know that. Fine Lean Square, even though that's going to end up activating my cat minigame again. Going to end up eating my food, and I don't want any of them to run away after all that hard work. And there they go, eat my food because I entered the fountain area. I should have still enough food. Hello, kitties. Oh, I actually got a third one. That's really nice. And grams of cat food too. Yeah, after that I kind of want to avoid the fountain area again. Because that kind of means that it's gonna run away. And that would be sad, as to have it run away as soon as I get it. Marius Manor, Market, Residence, Inn. Let's go upstairs. was right. It actually upgrades the blue vest and gotten a blue plate. I was completely right about the one in there. Yeah, I charged it up in the past, and I think that it might actually still be there in the past. You know what? I'm gonna check it out. I'm going to go to True Sin of the Past and actually see if it's still there. Can I avoid this rolly? Yes, I can. Can I avoid the bellbird? Yes, I can. And that's blocked off, which is why I'm glad that I had the gate activated beforehand. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to get that chest. I completely forgot that it was blocked off. So you know what? Hold on, guys. Okay, I decided to go ahead and check, and sure enough, you can open that chest and get the blue vest. So now we kind of got an. Incidentally, this doesn't make sense because if you can prevent Marl from existing and then cause her to disappear, then how come grabbing the blue vest in the past wouldn't make the blue plate disappear after I obtained the blue plate? I don't know, maybe programmers just didn't think of that, but hey, I'm kinda glad that you didn't think of it because it gives me a bit of an advantage. So, anyways, it's just a matter of going back through Truce Canyon, fighting the Rolly and Imp, and then entering the Back to the Future. So let's see if we go here. I think the Protodome is the closest to the location. Is it closest to the sewers? No. Well, you know what that means, guys. We're gonna have to go through the highway, so just give me a moment. You know what? Now, while we're here, we might as well go ahead and check up on Dalton and see how the poor man is feeling today. Hey, you're back. Mommy said Daddy's somewhere far away now. Aw. Father died. Don't worry, I won't give up. If this child to wave. And that sapling. So the sapling is growing.
Oh, it's you. Look, the sea sprouted. It's inevitable. We can't eat it. We'll starve.
Nah. Well, he never actually said that. But please, isn't that funny just to imagine Dalton being tortured? Anyways, here's the sewers. We were originally supposed to come here much earlier, but at that time the game never indicated that we needed to come here. And even if we did come through here, there's really nothing to find. Eek! Outsiders, better report to Crawley! Who the heck is Crawley? Of course, all these enemies are pathetically weak now. Even though that it takes Mario and Luca to projectile attacks, well, to be fair, they're not really good physically. Frogs! There was a bridge here. I saw it. I swear, Ribbit. What, it got up and walked away, Ribbit? Don't you lie to me. There's nothing here at all, Ribbit. But it's true, Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram, Ribbit. So, there used to be a bridge there. Useful information. This place is a tad on the spooky side. I got a bad feeling about this. You know what? Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Those enemies better not respawn. Okay, they did not. But we do have enemies here. Let's sneak around. Couldn't sneak around them. Thankfully, at this point of the game, they are not nearly as tough as they could have been when we could first come here. They're actually pretty tough, somewhat tough, first time coming through here. Not too tough, but tough enough. Back in, man, that wasn't even, I don't think that was even the 10th chapter. There's a note. The final entry reads as follows. I'm through. I can't take any more of this. The fishman attacked, and if I make the slightest noise, if I knew things would be like this, I'd have taken the guillotine any day of the week. I think I'll go out with a good, loud scream. See how the soggy freaks like that? Fun fact, if you did not save that guy from the guillotine way back then, this diary would not be here. So perhaps it being written by one of his descendants. Anyways, if you go ahead and check, well, kitty! Yeah, the fishman will appear. So these fishmen are actually, or rather the Don Drago, are actually all avoidable, but I recommend battling them anyways for the experience. And of course the tech points, which are actually more important. Is that what gives you the magic attacks? Such litter. Okay, here's one thing I don't understand. Those enemies go out in one hit due to lightning, probably because they're weak to it. But the mutants do not? Cheese. Well, I'm Mr. Cheese Gaming, so might as well check it out. Ah, nuts. Oh, fun fact about the blue mail. I've gone ahead and equipped the blue mail onto Chrono, and because of that, Chrono now absorbs water damage. Cheese has betrayed me. How dare it betray me? Ooh, save point. Save point and slide to me too. Yeah, the Don Dragos must be weak to lightning. Ooh, Lou can learn Protect. Good thing we battled those enemies. Get back up here. And of course I have to fight these guys. It's funny that I'm going through here with Mario and Luca when the time you're supposed to go through here, you actually stuck with Mario and Luca. Hit this switch to open up that door. And there seems to be a dead end here. But the question is, we be able to open up that bridge? Yeah. Oh, looks like we have no choice but to go back down. Of course, avoid everything this time. If though I can use those checkpoints. Kitty! How does this kitty survive in a place like this? This ways goes back up. And I believe we can go through that. Am I really missing something? Could have sworn I was not missing something. Okay then, apparently I missed something. Of course, avoid everything through. Because we already battled these enemies, no sense in battling them again. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I could have sworn there was something here. Oh, I could go. Now I feel stupid. Circle around to hit the switch. I have to hit the switch again, don't I? Okay, so apparently I didn't need to backtrack. I was right, it's just that I missed that area. Looks like you just have to press this switch and the bridge will extend across. So switch it already. Can't reach it. Can you call yourself a frog? Someone's coming. Let's scram, Ribbit. Oh, if I had Frog in my party, he would be so offended. So we know how to activate the bridges. Or Rage Band. There's 3 of them, and they're almost here. Pulsing through the sewers like they own the place. Let's have a death wish. We'll teach them a little respect. Yes, we'll. John, let them come through. They'll be chopped liver, pulverized. We'll even know what to call them when we're done. Aside from chopped liver? You saying you'll smash us good, we can easily take you out with just physical attacks. Because take a look at how much damage you're going to do to Luca. Apparently a lot, because he reduces the HP to 1. Not that it matters, because we took him out. See, this is why I actually recommend coming to the sewers much later in the game, because you get a graphical glitch with Chrono. No, I mean that we become all-powerful. Okay, Marl, go ahead and heal everyone. And by everyone, I just mean Luca. So Crowley's down, that was pretty darn easy. Even easier. Okay, there's the exit, but let's go ahead and grab this item, Thunderblade. So if you did not decide not to get the one from the derelict factory, or if you come here earlier, you can get a sword much earlier and won't have to get one from that factory. Now, let's see, well, we don't have to go there anymore. So we can just go ahead and exit the place. Here's Death Peak. We can't do anything there yet. However, we can go in here. Now, if you come here earlier, you would actually find an old man named Balthazar who will actually talk about Charla, which is a huge foreshadowing in the game. But he doesn't seem to be here this time. Just his pet new. Lot of catwalks, as if he was building something. Okay, new, can I battle you for some great items? Please do not disturb my slumber. Very well. This is actually where you would meet Balthazar and the construct, but Balthazar doesn't seem to be here. Yeah. You who have opened the door. I am Balthazar, the Guru of Reason, and formerly the Kingdom of Zeal. I was cast into this era by a great disaster which befell our land. Much to my surprise, I have learned that the creature Lavos was not a product of our age. Far from it. It seems that the being fell from the sky in a bygone age, burrowing deep into the planet's core. There he began to feed upon its energy, growing ever stronger. Lavos' form was revealed briefly when he was summoned forth by the mighty wizard by the name of Magus in the year 600. In the year 1999, Lavos emerged to claim the surface. Now he has taken the place I've named Death Peak as his throne, or Nuss as it may be. His miniature spawn now flow from the mountaintop, an avalanche of death. If Lavos has spawned, then wouldn't you call Lavos a her? In other words, Lavos is a girl? Or a hermaphrodite, maybe genderless? Lavos is a parasite of gargantuous proportions, whose host is the planet itself. Trapped here, I endeavor to continue my study and observation of Lavos, but believe the end draws near. Maintaining one's sanity is an endeavor in and of itself. In an age such as this, an endeavor I fear may be futile. So before my mind is lost forever, I have decided to leave these records of my knowledge behind, along with my greatest invention. Ever did I long to return home, and toil endlessly in search of a way. But I neared the completion of my research, so did I near the end of my days. I have grown old and frail, and so I leave it in your hands, you who have opened the way. Take hold of the reins of time, and let all the people on this planet's past and future join as one. Then, only then, you just may be able to stop Lavos. So he wanted to go back in time and wonder what his greatest invention is. You have little chance of success, but even a little chance is still a chance. You who open the door, the fate of the world is in your hands. Open the final door and claim what awaits you, my last and greatest work, the wings of time. The pendant begins to glow. What is that? Must be his invention. This must be Balthazar's invention. Wow, this is amazing. Which end do you suppose is the front? Oh, jeez. Well, we can presume this is the front. Or, can't seem to get in. Mainly because it doesn't even have seats yet. So Balthazar is continuing work on it in the form of that new, huh? Scared you, didn't I? It's me, Balthazar. I copied my memory into this thing. What do you think? Precious, isn't he? Anyways, there is something I need to explain, namely, how to transcend time. Press the Y button to display the time gauge, then use the L and R buttons to select an era. Ah yes. You fell asleep on us. Before you go, why don't you give a name to my time machine? Gonna stick to the default name, Epoch. Because it's epic. And, of course, Epoch, meaning time era. Well done, hop aboard. Well, we can go to either the end of time, the catalysm in 1999 to face the final battle. We always have that option, but we're still too weak and want to try to complete this game as much as I can before we take on Lavos. Go to the present, the Middle Ages, Antiquity, or Prehistory. And as you notice, that is the very same C that appears on the title. Let's go to the end of time, even though that we are supposed to go to Antiquity. But hey, we found a way back to Antiquity. Let's go to the end of time instead, though. Dimensional travel at warp speed. The Epoch is capable of this? Old man have to say something?
So he actually completed his Wings of Time, and at the cost of his own life, no less. Why not put those wings to good use and pay a visit to the ancient magic kingdom? Come and see me whenever you have the need. Think of me as your guide on Time's road.
Okay, guys. Next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we'll return to Antiquity, travel to the Mountain of Woe, and save Melchior. Alright. If you like this video, hit that like button, feel free to leave behind a comment, and be sure to subscribe to me if you want to see more videos. Okay, see you guys next time.